世界ボイス
Second voice.
世界ボイス
I think there are a lot of really, really pretty people. I mean, I have no makeup at all.
And also, it's quicker. We like things that are fast. But they look nice.
Tina,
My name is Agata,
I'm from Germany.
and I'm from Poland. It's my second day. 2 weeks.
I have 3 weeks. We spent the day yesterday. Of the bad weather, we were sitting in the hostel, didn't know what to do, but then we said like, oh well, just get out.
Yoyogi Park.
And to the shrine there. I thought Yoyogi Park and the main shrine was really nice because it's like a little green forest mid in the center. You don't forget about the city if you are there, because there are trees, there's nature, there are animals. It's quite cool that you even have like this environmental thingy there, the insects or the animals. It's cool. It was a bit mystery, so like there's the fog and the rain. It looked a bit different.
I spent first week here in Tokyo. Then I moved to Kyoto for the second. From Kyoto to Tokyo to Narita Airport, and then to Poland.
I'm here to visit my friend and his wife, so that's why I kind of planned to stay all the time here. Now think about day trips going close, maybe to Mount Fuji or some cities close by to maybe see a bit more like the villagey Japan and a bit more nature, because I love hiking and animals and plants. Nice to see a bit of your country and your wildlife. Yeah, I think electronic or every kind of music is quite big in Berlin. And every kind of music is okay in Berlin because Berlin is super multicultural, and so we have a lot of influences, and so everything you want to find, you will find at some place. Find clubs where you can go in and walk out 3 days later. So it's really crazy. I don't go to these kind of clubs, but definitely while studying I went to a lot of clubs with my friends. So it was kind of part of the study life to go to party, to enjoy life. The food is amazing, but for us it's really hard sometimes because the person who doesn't read Japanese, you sometimes have a really hard time, because some people don't even speak, or they refuse to speak English. If they don't have pictures on the menu, then we are completely lost, and it's a bit unfortunate, or it's sad, because then you can't go in the smaller locations. You have to be in the touristic area to know what you want to eat, or to know to be able to order something. And it's sad, because I really like the smaller streets, the smaller locations, and not the touristic parts. And we're not able to do that because there is no one speaking English, or sometimes willing to speak English, or the cards are only in Japanese, and that's sad. I didn't expect that. Even if I was told, it's maybe sometimes hard just with English.
Yeah, but on the other hand, Japanese people are really kind and helpful. Seriously.
Yeah, definitely.
Compared to the Europe, it's totally.
You find no rude people. We are not that much used to. I mean, in Berlin we are used to Japanese or to Asian people. I mean, for us it's more. At the beginning, for me, it was more like, okay, they almost kind of look the same, but now, while seeing more and more people, you can distinguish more difference. Because as an European person, it's more likely for us to see our difference, but not while, I mean, I think for you it's kind of the same, maybe. But yeah, definitely some look good, some not. It's the same as in Europe.
Yeah, but in my opinion, there are some but it's for us different, culture, appearance, something new, something exotic. So we are from Europe, so I think more of among the European guys, the more European guys would like for us than the Japanese people.
I think there are a lot of really, really pretty people right now here in Tokyo, and I don't know if it's everywhere like this. Maybe it's more that the city life means that they take care of their looks, because you see a lot of young girls or men which are really like, I have no makeup at all. You see not a lot of Japanese people around where you think, oh, you look really nature. It's like, okay, yeah, you definitely spend your time in front of the mirror and you look really pretty, but it took time, probably. But it's okay.
Generally, it depends for someone's interest, someone's preference. So, like she said, some, for example, European people really like anime, Japanese culture, etc. So they may be really lost in Japanese boy, and it could be reverse. So someone don't like this, culture, appearance, style, and on the other hand, Japanese could not be attracted in our style, appearance, etc.
Kayla. I'm 27 from the United States, Atlanta. I am a teacher by degree. I recently quit my job and I put my house up for rent and I'm going to travel for a year. So this is my first destination. So you got me at the very beginning of the trip. This is country number 1 and yeah, I'll be here for about 2 weeks. So after this, I'll be in South Korea. I just really wanted to slow down and not worry so much about getting things done. A lot of American culture, and I think it's the same in your culture, is that we're always constantly doing and working, and I don't want to do that. I want to have pleasures of reading and writing. Obviously, sightseeing is great in tourist destinations, but also just walking and slowing down. I didn't wake up until very late today, just a leisure experience of life. And I'm also backpacking. That's an important part of it. So while I'm in a hotel here, so while I'm not in hostels, and I just really want to just relax and yeah, Kyoto and Osaka. Those are the only other 2 cities, maybe some day trips, but just 3 cities in the country. Yeah, but it's soon. I just got here not too long ago. I would say in terms of aesthetics, it's always very clean. There's a lot of similar colors, so blues, whites, tan in professional wear and also in streetwear. I don't see a lot of colors. I don't see a lot of bold decisions with clothing, so I thought that was really interesting and true as I'm looking at people on the train and on the streets. Enjoying a lot of ramen, a lot of kimchi. I really enjoy the vending machines. There's a lot of great sodas everywhere. So a lot of things that wouldn't be in America or in American convenience stores. So the 7-Elevens are very different than they are in America. The service is very different. So that's an enjoyable experience. Oh yeah, the cost of it. Not 50, but I would say typical price is around $20 to $25 to enjoy a dinner price, and then maybe for lunch you could enjoy it for $15. Yeah, for lunch, but lunch and dinner are very different in pricing. 15 to 20% is standard. for tipping. Yeah, so if it would be $20, you would tip $5. Sure, yeah. And I don't eat out a lot in the States because of tip culture, and also because I've been saving to enjoy this trip and this year long. So enjoy things at home, or I enjoy takeout, and takeout you aren't required to tip. I would say that I think like the buildings and the architecture is very interesting. I've noticed a lot of like hanging of their laundry outside for like drying, which is very similar to Italy or Sicily, in that Americans don't ever really hang their clothes out. Not where I live. Sometimes maybe in the Midwest or the South, like you could see people hanging their clothes out, but it's not like usually we'll just use our dryers. I'm not sure. It could also be a space thing, or it could just be culture. Spacing, I say, because people don't really have like a place or balconies all the time to maybe like hang it outside, and then you wouldn't hang it on the inside of your apartment as it might not dry as quick. I think it's really just habit. Yeah, they have them and they just dry them. And also, it's quicker. We like things that are fast. Yeah, we do a lot of fast fashion in the United States. That's a good question. I think that the best way to maximize your fun is to just go with the flow of things and honestly not be so stressed out about planning and having everything perfect. I know that a lot of like travel and like women traveling, it's tough for us to let things go and to be relaxed. So that's my biggest piece of advice is don't take life so seriously, right?
Manon, I'm 21. Yeah, I'm here to study Japanese. I just for vacation, like before I'm going to the university, I wanted to enjoy time in the capital. So yeah, in Tokyo, I think 10 days. Okay, so I think you should visit like temple, Mount Fuji. It's like the basis, but yeah, first of all, I really like the culture and I read manga, I watch anime. Yeah, so and even the people here are nice, so that's why I came. It's gonna be animated soon, but the Apothecary's Diaries, and in Japanese it's Kusuri no Itorigoto. I want to be a translator. For the cinematography, like I want to translate movie and do the subscription in the movies and anime and something like, but in French. Miyazaki. No, not yet, because it's not out in French. But as I don't understand Japanese very well from now, I didn't go in Tokyo to see. I like food, but here it's a bit complicated because I'm really a picky eater, and I don't like, for example, I don't like cabbage, and there is cabbage everywhere in Japan, like in every food there is cabbage, and so it's difficult for me to eat, but I'm doing with it, it's alright. And the rest is very good, like sushi, maki, I really like it. Ramen too. I wanted to go like to the Yokohama Sea Paradise. That's my goal. I love fishes and that's just my dream. So yeah, and I wanted to go to the Timla planet too. I wanted to go to Asakusa too, like for eat and meet friends there. All of my days are good experience. They're very different, but I don't know. It depends. Depends on but they look nice. Every person has a different experience, so I think you should do what you feel like to do. Do whatever you want to do. just live your life.